All right, Dickerman, we got a bonus fight coming your way. A rematch that was from a fight that was supposed to take place last week. It kind of did.
This is a grudge match, man. Boston Jay is looking for some revenge. He came to fight Havoc last week, and then Havoc had to run off to apparently pick up his girlfriend. What a terrible excuse.
And he just put his controller down, and then Boston Jay wasn't sure what was going on. So finally we get the fight. Boston Jay wanted it. Here it comes next. A little more to the story, like we said. Basically what happened was these two guys were supposed to fight last week. Boston Jay's been looking for a fight for the longest time. Havoc decided to put his controller down and go pick up his girlfriend. So his guy just kind of stood there. Boston Jay didn't really believe it, didn't know what to make of it, and was a little bit hesitant before beating him up.
Yes, here we go. This is a matchup tonight. Hopefully Havoc's girlfriend has a ride to get wherever she needs to get so he can actually step up and fight tonight. Havoc going to be using Jason Mayhem Miller as his character tonight.
Yeah, and he needs to step up in this fight because you leave the broadcast last week and you're going to be made fun of.
Pick up your girlfriend? Come on, priorities, man, priorities.
A lot of people have been picking on him this past week in the chat room, and rightfully so. Chat room, forum, wherever, they're going to make fun of somebody that does that.
Boston Jay, there he is. Jay Frost looking to bring the thunder tonight and put it on Havoc. He's been looking for a fight for so long, and he finally gets a fight last week, and his guy just walks off.
Look at the numbers here when it comes to the fight records for these two. Boston Jay, almost 300 victories, and then you look at Havoc. Impressive record there, 310-78.
That's right, very impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. We welcome you to the Rockstar Energy Drink Forum. This fight is 3 rounds in the light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a freestyle fighter, fighting out of the United States, Jason Mayhem Miller.
That is Havoc, very impressive record. Also has a high-maintenance girlfriend.
And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is a brawling standout, fighting out of the United States, Jay the Nightmare Frost.
Boston Jay looking to take those 299 wins and make them 300 tonight.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on!
Big John McCarthy gets things underway. We've been waiting for this fight. Finally, we get to see it. Hopefully we do, at least.
Oh,
wow, Havoc actually moved this time.
He didn't move for a second. I was starting to worry. Boston Jay coming in right away with some shots. No touch of the gloves.
And you can see Boston Jay, man. It looks like he's got a huge power advantage, and he's already got Havoc in a lot of trouble.
Well, look, and Boston Jay just backs up. He lets him get back up. He says, no, I got some punishment to give you here. Yeah. Oh, now a touch.
He wants to hurt this man. He wants to punish this man.
Kick to the body, kick to that.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Jay's hurt. And Havoc not going to give him the same courtesy. Oh, yes, he is. He's going to step back and let him try and regain his bearings.
Hey, say what you will. You know what? If you want to finish up a guy, dive in and finish him off.
Well, these guys want to stand up and trade. So, by all means, if that's what they want to do here, let them do it till somebody falls down stiff and cold.
Oh, look at that big knee right there. These guys, see if they just stand and trade in this fight.
Big battle between these two guys. Both guys are bringing it here to the fight tonight. Glad to see Havoc was able to make the broadcast.
Hey, they said they wanted a grudge fight. And that's exactly what we've got here.
Both guys had knockdowns within the first 30 seconds of the matchup here.
And standing toe-to-toe and just trading shots back and forth. That's what you like to see in a fight.
Absolutely. It seems like things have kind of settled down now. A little bit more technical there. Boston Jay, 2 big shots against Havoc. Looking for the flying knee. Does not get it.
I think Boston Jay gets knocked down. Gets right back up and had a little bit of advantage here, and Havoc fires right back.
Havoc using Jason Mayhem Miller, Boston Jay with the blue mohawk there.
Nice shots there. Oh, and he's got him in trouble again.
And he's going to stand back and wait once again.
It could be a mistake. You don't want that to come back to haunt you. Nice touch of the gloves.
These guys may have met up before the match and said, hey, look, if we get a knockdown, let's just step back, let the other guy get up until somebody gets knocked out cold and stiff. That might be the situation here.
Nice Superman punch there.
Connected very well by Boston J. Havoc looking for a takedown. Does not get it. Boston J able to stuff it. Going to work here on the ground a little bit. Boston J is busted open, it looks like. Yeah, nice cut on his face there. Or Havoc, excuse me, is busted open. Using Jason Mayhem Miller. Miller's got good stats in the game, too. He's a good all-around fighter in this game.
Boston J looking to advance here, but he's in full guard.
Oh, look at there. Mayhem Havoc getting for the triangle choke. Going to lock it up.
Oh, he's got it there. Let's see if he can finish him off.
It's very tight. Boston J's got to fight his way out of this. Havoc has got him locked up in a triangle choke.
Squeezing in on that, taking the breath right now out of Boston J, but can he finish it off? Look at that, it's really tight.
This is not good for Boston J. It looks like he very well could be going to sleep any moment now.
He might have to tap. He's tapping out. This fight is over. Havoc a no-show last week, but he comes back in the grudge fight and says, this is the way you finish a fight. I'm going to choke you out.
Very impressive win there by Havoc. I didn't think we'd see it. I thought with these two guys letting the other opponent back up after getting stunned, you might have to see a stand-up knockout, but that is not the case. Havoc finishes him off with the triangle choke.
People made fun of him for leaving the fight last week, going to pick up his woman. Comes right out and says, I'll show you what I'm all about. Watch this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by way of submission, Jason Mayhem Miller.
Tough night for Boston J there, but that just goes to show you, man, you get a guy in trouble, you jump in, you finish him off if you have the opportunity.
This is the fight that Boston J desperately wanted after what happened last week. And got the fight, just didn't get the win. You look at the numbers here.
He looked great till he got caught in a submission. That's what happens.
And Boston J actually landed more strikes, got more punches. The kick advantage went to Havoc, but the bottom line was once the fight got down on the ground, Havoc took advantage, got a position for that triangle, locked it on, and made him tap out.
Yeah, Boston J had no choice but to tap out. He was just stuck in that thing, could not get out, didn't even get to fight it for too long, and Havoc was just able to finish him off.
Is the lesson here that maybe Havoc has his priorities correct and we shouldn't make fun of him or his woman?
No, we should always make fun of people. That's what you do in life, especially if you leave a game to go pick up a girl.
You can't put the controller down and say, I'm going to go pick up my girl.
No, games are more important than chicks, right?
I would hope so.
Yeah, of course.
But in the